Hey, good morning, folks. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna be jumping right into it. Yeah, so we actually, this morning, looking at playing a little bit of Tyranny. Let's see if I can move the mic a little bit here. It's not quite as obscuring my face. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Tyranny this morning. This is an RPG that came out in 2016. It looks like, yeah, it seems like it was a little bit of a side project in between the Pillars of Eternity games. So, curious to see. I started playing it a while, like when it first came out, but I ended up moving on to something else, and I can't even really remember much about it. So, gonna go back and check it out. See what it's all about here. Hope you all are having a fantastic morning. Let's kill the music, and let's just jump right into it. Let's make sure sound's coming through. We're not getting any sound? No? Okay. I'm gonna try to reload it. Come on now. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Probably just do normal mode to start. Get a feel for it. Hope you all are having a fantastic morning out there.
For over 400 years, the armies of Kairos the Overlord have swept across the known world. All who stood against them fell before their might. Even the Archons, women and men of immense power, were forced to kneel, chained to the Overlord's will. Now Kairos' final conquest has come to our corner of the world, and two of the Overlords of taking our land.
What was that?
The elite disfavored, and the teeming horde of the Scarlet Chorus. The voices of Nerat, spy master and archon of secrets, guides the fierce and undisciplined masses of the Scarlet Chorus. With each battle, the Scarlet Chorus grows stronger, as the defeated are given a simple choice: serve or die. Graven Ash, Archon of War and the Overlord's most loyal general, leads the disfavored. Though small in number, Kairos' ironclad legion has never met true defeat in open battle. Watching over the two generals is Tunon, the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, eldest of Kairos' minions. Tunon brings Kairos' laws to newly conquered lands, aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kairos' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
Alright. Well. Starting off heavy there. I'll give myself like a medium build. Yeah, that's interesting. So, the bad guys won? Alright. What kind of... This is cool. This kind of reminds me of Neverwinter Nights. I guess I'll probably go with like a paladin sort, like a dark paladin, I guess, because are we the bad guys? Kind of feels that way. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Are we, You think, pit fighter, war mage, soldier, diplomat, and noble scion? Oh wow, my parents were found guilty in the dissolution of their treasonous estates. This is kind of an interesting one. I was planning on playing a more paladin kind of role, but now I'm kind of like, I don't know, this is, it sounds interesting. Let's try it. Primary expertise, let's say... Sword and shield. What kind of abilities do we have here? We have Sunder, powerful overhead attack, reduces armor, or you get a daze out of it. I think I'm leaning towards Sunder. I like the War Mace as a secondary. Colors? Go with that. Sure. Name? Fiddlesticks, of course. Points available. Let's just a little bit in that, a little bit in that. Resolve. Probably give myself a little bit of wits too. Alright, try that. Alright, so one-handed we need to beef that up. Dual wield. Alright, athletics will go up. Lore we actually kind of want up given our character's background. Bump each of those up just a little bit. Two-handed will go to 32. Alright. Yeah, we'll call it good there. How do you want to continue? Conquest or quick start? I think we're gonna do Conquest. We want to get the full background, right? Alright. Here we go.
All the world has fallen to Kairos. And now the Overlord's eye is on the Tyrs, our home. The last corner of the world free of Kairos' reign. Two armies, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, march south from the Northern Empire, the last realm to fall to Kairos a century prior.
Continue.
In the early days of 428, Kairos' armies arrive at the Gates of Judgment, the mountainous border that we Tyrsmen so long believed unassailable. Unable to agree on a unified plan of defense, the various leaders of the Tyrs sit and wait for each other to deal with the conquerors, until it's too late.
Chase. During the conquest, you will decide your character's actions during the invasion of the Tyrs, shaping the world through which you will adventure. Each choice you make affects your character and how major factions of the tiers respond to you. Choose wisely. I'm kind of impressed with what they're presenting to me so far. Oh my god, am I really not on live scene? Jesus Christ, I swear I'm just going to permanently put myself on live scene. Sorry everybody. I especially when I haven't had coffee in the morning, I always forget to switch. Okay, the Bastard City. Alright, so at least we're just getting started. It's mostly been audio. Jesus. Anyways, the Bastard City stood on the northern border between Kairos Empire and the Tiers. Let's see. Taking the city was sent a message. Alright. Alright, which one do we want to join? We want to aid the scouts or conscript enemy fighters, I think. Inside agent or containing the fire. Fiercest opponents in the Bastard City were the mages. How did I trick them into stopping? Lure them into a ambush? You know, now that I've already started going down a more brutal path, but I'm wondering... I feel like my character's a reluctant in this. He's essentially doing it to, well, I guess it could go either way. I think I'm gonna make my character more reluctant because I know we're the bad guys right now, but I think okay. How would you assist? Challenge the challenge the commander of the Bastard City's defense. You converted the poor and disaffected. Interesting. And you get a different ability for it. Yeah, this is probably closer to what I'm looking at. Oh, so we beat him. I kind of expected that, but it's interesting how it lets you just kind of play the story out. Okay, so the Bastard City settled into a new state of normalcy. My name was whispered alongside rumors of a decorated career to come. So I'm either as a judge and overseer of the settlement or as a war advisor. Thinking that we're going to be the judge and overseer. Even though we have a military background, I feel like our primary background is going to be more of a political nature, or not scribe, but you know what I mean. Alright, so is small merchant town. Iron deposits surrounding hills. Nice. So this is where we get our weapons. I mean, not nice or maybe nice, I don't know. Let's see. Tribe of Beastmen, draw from the Scarlet Course recruits. Yeah, I think we're going to keep to our own for that. Interesting. Alright. The armies used the crossing as a reprieve from war. City grows more crowded. Challenge their worth. It's interesting. Oh. Tragedy struck when a mercenary hired by the voices of Narat injured a forge-bound artisan, leaving him unable to practice his craft. Okay, so who am I gonna leave in control of the crossing? I think the Scarlet Chorus. Interesting. Alright. Alright. With the mercenaries expelled and the crossing under new leadership, the forces congratulate themselves in bringing order to the settlement and guaranteeing a productive flow of resources. Army advances further. My skills were needed in the realm of Azure, Stalwart, or the Vellum Citadel. Let's go to the Azure. Three years in. Man, how time flies. Once the richest nation. Alright, that's interesting. The destruction stalked by shadows. The Archon of Stone carved a deadly path through Azure, using his powers to blight the land. Do we dismiss the Scarlet Chorus complaints, or... Or do we repair the land? I think we're gonna repair it. Okay. Let's see. The madness? Let's take a look at this. The Archon of Stone refused to rejoin, denying Kairos' claim over Azure. Send the disfavored or the Scarlet Chorus. I think it's on them, yeah. Oh, interesting. Kairos issued an Edict of Stone. They selected me for the honor of proclaiming the Edict of Stone, a magical spell with the power to destroy the Archon. Oh, and he began an assault, Cairn did, on the Planesgate. Send the disfavor, the Scarlet Chorus. I think you have to send both, right? I mean, kind of like secretly hoping that he just destroys them, right? I'm sure they're not going to like me, the fact that I sacrificed all of them to save the city. And we did the Edict of Stone, and Cairn was stopped. And it was left unrecognized. The realm was. Oh, okay. So our plan to preserve some of it did not really work out so well. And they want to send us somewhere else. Jeez. It's a pretty fascinating world that they've developed here.
The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands.
Okay.
But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising.
Oh, interesting.
Murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault.
Damn, these guys aren't giving up.
With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons. Crush the Oathbreakers, or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored.
Oh, that's great.
The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons.
Jeez.
As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
I think we are the bad guys. Fate Pender Fiddlesticks. I presume we've been expecting you. Oh wow, there's like people strung up on this. Yeah, this. Welcome to Terratus. Alright, let me pause it really quick. Graphics. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna grab a little bit more coffee. Throw on some tunes for you real quick here. It's pretty cool stuff. I like it so far. My mic seems to be picking up a lot of noise here. That's all right. You'll have to let me know if it's coming across too loud. Alright. Anyways, right back, folks. Grab a little coffee. Alright, one quick second here. Just getting a quick little update out to the world here. I don't know, what do you guys think so far? Seems pretty interesting. I like it so far. I mean, I'm curious how detailed they're going to get with allowing us the different options to, I guess, alter the story. Yeah, I'm digging it though. Alright, let's kill the music. Alright, so they've been expecting us. Oh, game's paused. Okay, that's right. We were told a Fate Binder was coming. Though our commanders will not say why, it seems obvious. Glare silently. Yeah, I'll use my lore. So they kind of already know why I'm here. They expect I'm here to proclaim the edict. Oh, what happened? More rumors, third time this week. Oh god. Alright. They're attacking us. Hey, good morning, chat. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we'll engage them. We've got different abilities here. Combat. Pausable real-time combat system. Interesting, okay. So it's kind of a mix, almost. It's not a... It's like turn-based, but a little bit faster paced than that, maybe? Basic attacks, yeah, abilities, that's fine. Okay.
Sorry, can't.
Okay. Do I,
Will do.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry, can't.
How y'all doing this morning, though? Oh, Jesus. What?
Will do.
Come on. I know you can do it. Alright, there we go. And, okay, so leveled up. There's 6 categories of talents available to your character. Okay. Actually, can we search them? We'll just take all. We should be vigilant and deal with the remaining Oathbreakers in the pass. I've been traveling for days. How much longer till I reach the Archon? Kind of a bitchy sounding response. Like, I'm tired. I want to do this. Carry on. You can squeeze through a narrow gap, or you can attempt to push one of them out of the way. Squeeze through the gap. I'm gonna try to use the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry, can't.
Let's see.
The battle!
Little shield bash there. There we go. I'm on a bit of a time down, or not time down. What's this ability again? Warriors Respite? Okay, so I can regen health pretty rapidly.
Right.
Alright, let's get him.
On it.
Little shield bash there.
I got it.
I do wish I could rotate my camera around, kind of like I can do in Baldur's Gate. A little spoiled by Baldur's Gate. But that's fine.
Can't do that. Die! Will do.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, take all their stuff. Yeah. It's not trivial. I've seen twice as worse. Doubles over in pain, gagging and shivering. Alright. Oh, jeez.
Try and catch me, worm.
She acknowledges me. It's interesting.
Harbinger. Still standing after 3 years of war. Come join me in battle once again. We'll show these children how it's done.
Alright, I'll join you.
I'll spill your guts.
On it. Run.
That's interesting. It like got rid of my little interface here. No, okay, never mind. It's back. All right. I don't know what I was talking about. Never mind. Hey, we got him.
Phew. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
Verse is kind of brutal here.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian guard we killed didn't come alone.
Why are they attacking now?
I guess. The Vendrian guard are testing our strength in battle, learning how we perform before they organize a real offensive. That, or they're really, really desperate to get beyond the mountains and couldn't wait until nightfall. Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots. No reason to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. For the voices of Nerat!
Yeah, she's Alright, let's take all that. Let's see. Alright, we gotta defeat the rebels in the camp. And then issue the edict, of course. Let's see, I've got a couple things I picked up. Thought I'd picked up some additional items, I guess not. Oh shit. So, I'm like trying to signals is meant to charge. The sound of chanting rises from the south. Oh, okay. Mocking Blaze. These people have some interesting names. Oh wow, alright. He lost control of his army there. Oh, jeez. Alright, we got a new ability here.
Await my signal.
No, that was pretty deadly. Jeez.
On it. I'm injured.
Ooh, I am injured. Let's... Yeah. Probably drink one of these. There we go.
On it. Right. Sorry. Will do. On it.
I'm still pretty low on health here.
Let them think they can hit me.
Alright. They have the commander. Oh, shit. It's interesting. It's kind of made it almost somewhat cinematic in the way that, the camera pans. Oh, interesting. So the disfavored have some reluctance of their own from being previously conquered. Yeah, let's take it all. What's this? It's interesting. She not going to follow? So one of them took our commander. Or an officer. Hmm? Do I try to do it? Athletics 30 to try and actually wrestle the knife from him? I don't think reasoning with him is going to work. Alright. So got it. Don't like me yet. I've got an edict. Gotta deliver. Like, yeah, I just helped you guys out, but you're all gonna die. That's from the look of it. Guess they thought it was they swarmed the pass. Let's see. Examine the parchment. Yeah, recruitment material. Alright. So a little intro to the combat system. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Sure. Take all this stuff.
Right.
Oh, so you have to select them both. Oh, they've got a prisoner here. So they want to kill him? So some of them want him to live. Interesting. So they want me to decide. Hmm. Alright. Let's get rid of him. For the glory of Kyros. So that was kind of brutal, but...
On it. Can't do that.
Alright, so we gotta go up there, so we gotta go back up the hill. Have to come back and talk to some of these people. Yeah, I think I like it so far. It feels kind of like a blend. Yeah, kind of like a little bit of a blend of maybe some kind of a old school RPG, but almost like the people that did Pillars of Eternity were like testing out some new systems with this game. Maybe like someone had a fresh idea for a story. And decided they wanted to go and try it out, with probably some of what the work that it's a pretty nice looking game. I will say that. All the interaction systems are a little bit weird. Jump down. Use the rope to scale it. Seems like a smarter move. Okay. What's this? Abandoned material. I don't have the lore requirement. Okay. It's the only thing here. Like, the way that they highlight items of interest in this way, I don't know, feels a little bit... feels a little odd.
Can't do that.
Okay, so I've got to get out of here. What's this? I need to select a core sigil. Okay, interesting. Like, I'm not, it's not terrible, it's just, and it's interesting how there's a lot of, like, history and little tidbits attached to those things. I think it's more of a, let's see, is this the way we want to go out the gate? End this. I'll finish him off. Okay, so we're in the camp. Looks like we need to go... Oh, we need to go to the camp. So that's interesting. Is that where... Oh, there's quite a bit to this. Okay. Let me double check my log really quick. Okay, so we completed that. Hide completed quests. Travel to the disfavored camp. Okay. So that is where we want to go. Yeah, it's interesting. It does, I think the story is super intriguing. It's definitely something that's unique, like, compared to probably most RPGs that I've seen, recently, or most of what you see usually. Slow down a moment. What's that? What's so special about you? Lore and lie, interesting. So she doesn't trust me. Why so suspicious? Why do you think the Archons are at odds? Yeah. By my authority, the Archons will fall in line. Be careful around these disfavored types. They've suffered too many blows to the head. Let's go ahead and save really quick. Okay, I think we're actually, this morning, gonna have to cut it a little bit short. I think we're gonna probably call it there. Unfortunately, I got some IRL stuff I gotta take care of, but yeah, interesting so far. I like it. It definitely feels, I think the story is the strongest selling point so far. It's definitely an interesting story. It's the kind of story that I would actually like to read. Like if I love reading fantasy, especially like right now I'm working through Malazan, Book of the Dead. Great series, by the way. If you ever get a chance to, it is super dense, and it's, when you first start it, you're like, what the hell is going on? But totally worth it. And this feels like the kind of story I'd like to lay down and before I go to bed at nights and just read for a little bit. I'm really liking it. The game itself, so far, the world seems interesting. Graphics are nice, if not slightly dated, but it's 2016. And the system, I feel like the systems are in a weird spot so far where they're fleshing some things out, but it's a little simplicity and not a whole lot of complexity yet. Maybe that changes. Again, I feel like this game coming between the two Pillars of Eternity games and with so much success in the first Pillars of Eternity, which is another game I'm gonna actually go back and play, because I never actually finished it. I've been terrible about finishing these games in the past, but That's, yeah, I feel like this game might have come somewhere in the middle there where they were trying out some systems or trying to get some things working. Great test bed for it though. Like I said, so far our story is pretty interesting. It's I think it's always interesting to throw a little twist on it. You know, the bad guys have won. It makes for a good tale. But yeah, okay. So I think we're gonna go ahead and jump off then. But yeah, thank you so much everybody that joined this morning. And you might see put up a little bit of announcement that we actually made the move from Facebook gaming over to YouTube gaming. Part of it, and I kind of go through explaining the decision, why I made it. Big part of it is I like both platforms. I do think that YouTube is just going to be a better place for the type of content that I like creating and hoping to share with you. You know, it's going to be a little bit of a starting over. It's like had not a huge following on Facebook, but enough that, you know, new people over there starting to get to know people that were coming into the streams. Over here, I'm kind of starting from scratch. So, but it'll be fun though, and it's something I enjoy, and I'm looking forward to sharing with all of you. But everyone out there, have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy.